Fighters.
Alright, what's up, everybody?
They're gone. Fuck.
Final Fantasy
Oh, man.
10. Oh, what did you do? What
No, it's just stressful.
Oh, alright,
That's all.
Okay, well, we're playing Final Fantasy 10.
Final Fantasy 10.
Tobias. Wow, it's been 15 years since I played this. And it's been 10 minutes since we saw this. Because we recorded the session.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
crashed.
You're so... Wait.
Spoilers.
We don't have to see this intro now.
No, we don't. We don't really know. So, this, I think, was the first Final Fantasy where the original director stepped down and someone else took the reins. And they must have done a shit job, because I think Tetsuya Nomura actually got promoted to director after 12. Don't take my word for that, because not in the know. I used to be.
What the hell?
Anyway, just start the fucking game.
Oh, Jesus,
So,
fucking
yeah.
dickish.
Yeah, let's play Expert Sphere Grid. Not that we have any idea what that means.
Nope.
And the arranged soundtrack, because, you know, why not?
Yep. Oh,
I'm a little bit salty, actually, because we had a really good recording session going
son
on.
of a bitch. Oh, man.
So, a big pet peeve of mine with this game when it came out was that the sword in the middle there, the water sword,
Yep.
it was in all the advertisements, all the previews.
Yeah, and it was everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like the iconic sword for this game.
Yeah, and as you will see, you will lose it very quickly in this game. And it actually...
Very quickly is a hell of a lot of episodes.
And, oh yeah, it is. But, and the worst part, if you ask me, is the fact that it actually has a huge plot relevance to the story. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it actually has. It's like, I felt kind of bad when I stopped using that sword.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to. Again, you'll see. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I don't really remember much from this game.
I remember some parts of it. I remember liking the story a lot. I loved the ending, parts of it anyway. Again, not going to spoil. I mean, this game's only been out for what, 15 years?
Yeah, but
Oh
it's
God,
probably old
15
enough
years.
for being older than some of the subscribers.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that actually.
It's
it's pretty old, and I mean, to you guys, this is probably not that breathtaking, but let me tell you this.
This was the shit.
Yeah, this was how FMVs, that's full motion videos, looked like in the previous game.
Holy shit.
And this is the in-game
Square
engine, right?
Enix has always, like, well, not always, but since Final Fantasy X, their, like, FMV things have been really good.
Yeah, they like pushing the boundaries. I think that goes for a lot of Japanese companies in general.
Listen
They
to
take
my
a lot.
story.
All right, sorry.
This may be our last chance.
So such a downer.
Yeah, well, that's like your opinion, dude. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
By that dickish guy.
Yeah, that dick. I have an interesting new name for that guy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's not use the last one.
Let's go with something completely new and original that's going to be completely surprising.
Okay.
So, what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, you got Dark Souls. That's really nice FMVs. This is Japanese too. And on the top of my head, that's pretty much all. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid, I guess. They do a lot of They only do in-game. I mean,
Yeah, they don't
videos.
use any CG videos.
CGI, no, yeah.
So that's
Which is
probably
kinda hilarious, yeah.
about this time around 2002 and things.
Metal Gear Solid
Blizzard
2,
and Square Enix were probably the ones who made the best, like.
Oh yeah, Blizzard.
Things.
They have some, but I think they've outsourced. Like these days, they never have in-house studios doing their FMVs anymore.
No.
Do they? They have like professional studios doing FMVs for trailers and stuff like that.
God fucking damn it.
What? Oh, it's lagging again.
Yep. Shit.
Maybe you should record this on your own at home.
Yep. Sure.
Sorry, I don't want to be a downer, but
Nope. I do not know why.
it was just my computer that.
What?
And we're back.
And
We had
we're back.
We had a
Holy
little bit of a technical problem there.
fucking
Technical
shit,
difficulties.
This fucking nuts of a thing.
Yeah. This game does not want to be recorded.
I'm a little bit
Paranoid?
Yeah, kind of.
How much time do we have left, anyway?
I have no idea.
Let's go with 5 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Okay, set your timer.
Oh, fuck. But we're gonna.
Can you sign this?
We're gonna look at the fucking intro bits.
Alright, sure,
Yeah,
whatever.
Can you sign this?
I must be clairvoyant.
Holy
No
shit!
problem.
How did you know that?
Okay, can I name him? Can I name him?
Sure.
Alright,
Go ahead.
so try to figure out what I'm doing here. What's gonna be the last letter?
Probably an N.
You're correct.
Yep.
It's like you've never seen this before.
Exactly.
Alright.
So
What?
Confirm.
Confirm. Okay, so did I ever tell you the story about how corn is actually made?
Oh jeez, Chris, I have no idea.
Oh, well, I'll just tell you.
Oh great.
Because I've never said that before.
Yep.
So, okay, to be quick, corn, for those of you who don't know, if you're American, you might not even have heard of it, and that's because the mushroom lobbyists actually got it sort of semi-banned from the US. Oh my god, these voices. Oh wow. I'm just gonna pretend. I'm just not gonna react to the lip sync of this, which is extremely unprofessionally done.
Yeah.
For a AAA game.
That will mean it was for you.
And oh my god, yeah. Anyway, corn is a meat substitute made from a fungi.
Yep.
And corn, don't go yup, you don't know this. Corn was actually, the story behind it is that in the 70s, the British government was like, okay, so there is the slight possibility that we're going to be facing a nuclear winter in the near future, where everything on the surface is dead. So we need a sustainable source of easy protein for people surviving. So they commissioned a bunch of scientists that went like, okay, we need protein.
Cheer for me.
2,
3.
teach us how to blitz.
No.
Okay. I don't even think these lip syncs are proper in Japanese. Who's that guy?
What? Who?
The guy with the glasses, the goggles.
I have no idea.
Who's that kid?
I mean, tomorrow.
I don't.
What's even
I have
going
no
on?
idea.
Promise?
Oh, okay. Anyway, so they started researching like, okay, a good easy source of protein that's sustainable, and what they found was actually a fungi closely related to the fungi you get between your toes, and they found it in a garden. So they did some, you know, they tricked around a little bit, and now there is literally a silo in Britain, in England, that has a huge lump of fungi in it, and they peel off the skin. And that's what they make meat of, or the fake meat.
It's
Kind of gross.
So what you're saying is that this big silo is like your foot, and you're trying to use.
You're chewing off the fungi from it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I was in a coffee
It's
shop
kinda
on the way
nasty.
from home when
Yeah, it is. And the best part is that it is able to consume almost anything that's biological.
And that's
Organic.
scary.
Dad must have
Yeah,
been his biggest
It's quite
implying that
scary.
it's supposed to be able to eat
Heck,
corpses
we all were
and
that
stuff.
day.
And why did they
I says to
even
myself, what are
say
you
about
thinking?
that? Why did they even announce that?
Back home, we
Um,
sat up talking about
I don't
Jack
think they
all
actually said the
night.
corpse bit, but that's pretty easy to
My
figure
dad
out.
and I never talked so
Really?
much.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do with your bodies if you're living in like a nuclear shelter?
Have you seen how this
People
guy
die.
runs?
How does it? Oh my god! Boing 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 boing.
He's
boing,
jumping.
Boing 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 boing. Okay, so the guy talking is apparently some kind of broadcaster, radio broadcaster, right?
Yep, that's what I can figure out from it.
All right, he's become the team's #1 player.
It's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us
I know his
today?
voice
I have no
actor.
idea.
I recognize
Will we
him.
see his father's legendary
I
shot?
don't remember which
I
voice
don't
actor
think
this
I'm
is.
the only one excited here, folks.
You don't really sound that excited, but okay, whatever.
Yep.
Why don't you talk
Here
to
we
all
go.
the NPCs? Maybe you'll get like a potion or something.
No, I actually won't.
So
Mostly because I know that.
So after playing this game, and for
Oh, no.
quite a few years afterwards, Quorn, I really hated this game.
What?
I
Oh.
really hated it. I still have some really sour feelings about it.
Oh.
Least of all the voice acting.
Oh, okay.
But a big part of it is also the fact that
Oh, and they just stop.
Why did they stop there? Is there like a force field there?
I'm not really sure. It's just that. Oh, now he's gone.
Aw. So, they devote very little time in this game to your party members, actually. The story of your party members. It's glaringly obvious when you play through it. But it actually really ticked me off, because I know 9 and 8 did quite a lot about their side characters.
That they did.
Ugh, sorry. Oh yeah, this is cool.
This is so fucking salty, man.
Very salty, I'm sorry. We just saw this, and last time I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. This is a cool sports concept, by the way.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah, is that like liquid plasma or something?
No, I'm not really sure, because now apparently there's a big ball of water.
I think we're gonna talk a little bit about this intro here. So this is Zanarkand, and that is Auron. And what's going on here is that there's a huge water thing in the background. I'm not entirely sure I like how they did this video.
Okay.
Because there's a huge monster approaching, and there's very little signs that people are freaking out about it.
Well,
like here I understand it.
Yeah, exactly.
But outside the city, it doesn't feel like it's like a huge catastrophe. Which actually, when I first played the game, I was super confused about what was going on. So it's like, okay, so the buildings are being, the water and the buildings are being absorbed. Like look here, you can see it. Like they're being absorbed. And okay, so this guy, there's 2 people running. Maybe they're late for the game. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it could be that no one really noticed. Because it's probably not making any sound and anything. Did you even hear anything about the buildings collapsing or ripping parts
but I mean that could be just because they're playing this really cool loud music without Japanese growler.
Maybe. It's not great.
But like he notices it. I mean,
yeah.
It just feels like it's very weirdly paced. I don't know.
It's a little bit weird, but for like 10 minutes ago, you said this video was really cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. And we were talking about how Blizzard and
Square
Enix squares off at the time.
Yeah, that's
we were
actually
outside,
very.
Did I tell you? We went to their main office in Japan.
Oh.
But it was really late, so we couldn't get in. We were actually in the building, but we didn't go to the offices.
Okay.
We went to their Artesia or whatever it's called, their store.
Oh.
And it sucked.
What?
I cannot recommend going there. You could find more Final Fantasy goods in Akihabara than you could find there.
Oh.
And everything was extremely expensive. We did get a cactuar or saboten, I think. The cactus.
Yeah. Cactuar is the name I remember.
Yeah, we got one of the a plushie, a cactuar.
Okay.
I don't think they had a Tomberry that size, otherwise I would have gotten it because it's doink.
Alright.
So,
Right.
yeah. That was up.
Fuck you.
Look at his little smirk. Little baby. he really looks like a baby in the face, though.
Yeah, he really has a baby face.
Yeah.
It's so silky smooth.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's actually where we're gonna end the first episode.
Alright. So that was Final Fantasy 10. I was gonna say 12, but no, it's not.
But no, it's not that.
Well,
oh shit.
12.
I didn't press anything. What are you doing?